going on, guys? I know it's been a while since we made many videos. Me and Rick's out here scouting a piece of public we never hunted before. And we found one good trail back there before we started to make the video. But we'll ease up this creek, Rick will show you, and we're going to see if we can find some good sign, good trails or something. We might come back here in the open, or in the opener or something and hunt this. It's not far off the main road, but I think it's going to be one of them overlooked spots is what I'm thinking. But we find any good thing, anything exciting, we'll show you. Stick around. Alright guys, we found a little bit more sign. We found some sign on down there, but then it kind of petered out, and we got up here, and Rick will show you here in a minute. We got kind of a spot where we're coming down the creek and going across. We had a pretty good rain yesterday, so you can see some old tracks in there that the rain kind of flattened out. They're going over in there, and we know up in there, Rick will show you up in there it gets real thick. It's all laurel. Big bedding area up in there, we believe. Is what they're doing is bedding up in there and coming down and going across the road over there to the fields. Coming to the creek right here, I guess it looks like to get water because it doesn't really look like they're crossing here. But we got fields over there we're going to. And then we're going to go straight on up here in front of us where I was up here the other day along the main road and found some white oaks and red oaks just full of acorns. So we're going to go up here and check this out. Maybe we'll find some more sign. It's not looking too bad. Not what we was really wanting to find. We was wanting to find some trails that deep, but right there's an acre, so we're starting to get into some acres. Right here. That might be why they're in here. Got this ground tore up a little bit right here. See how that ground's tore up right there. Look. See it up there?
Yeah, it's tore up a little bit.
Might be in here eating some of these first fallen acorns. It's probably coming off that big red oak right there. We might be starting to get into more acres. We might get into more sign. Oh, that about hit us in the head. Yeah, we might be getting into something now, maybe. We'll let y'all know if we do. Stick around. All right, guys, we just, from where we were just talking, just right there, 10 yards. We walked up a little bit further, and we can show you that they're coming off, and they got the ground all tore up right here. They're coming into the water and crossing. It looks like they're feeding on some acres over there, but this is what we was looking for. I mean, this is what we're looking for. What I'm looking for right now, really just a place to early season to maybe get on a good doe or something to get some meat in the freezer, and then I can worry about hunting from a buck the rest of the year. The sooner I can get my doe down, the better. They're definitely coming in here, as you can see. New creek crossing, acorn, white. That's a white oak acorn tree. It's falling. The acorns are falling, so hopefully they keep on falling until season comes in, and they're not all gone. We'll set a camera up here, but if all the acorns ain't filled, this ought to be a real good spot. We're gonna scout on up a little further anyway, but I think we're definitely gonna hang the camera here probably. All right, guys, me and Rick made it back to the truck. We found that one real good spot up there that you seen on the video, and we found two other decent spots. One down here close to the vehicle, one about halfway up, and then the one that you'll see on there, it's real good. We hung the camera up there at it. But of course he had to go hit the brush. So. But we're gonna head on up here to another spot and go on this big flat against some private and check it out and see what it's like. So stick with us, and we'll be heading up there in just a minute. All right, guys, me and Rick just come out to one of the old spots we hunt. We checked that other spot out and it wasn't find a sign, but I've always wanted to check this point out behind me. So we pulled up in here to check it. So I've always seen deer come off. When we pulled up in here, there was some deer come off the ridge up there above us. So Rick went back, got the car. So we walked on out a little piece, and he went back, got the car, come off this point. And I found, I don't know how many beds, like 10 beds on the side of this point. And you can see right there is Rick. As you can see, this point goes up. And right on top, there's beds. I'd say them's a doe bed. But as I come off this point, I'm finding sporadic beds here and there. And I found one right here. Right here, I'm standing in it. I found one bed right here. Kind of hard to tell, but right there. And I'm gonna show you what it's looking at. In the parking area to this hunting spot. So I'm betting that's a buck. The bed's right there. Pretty big bed. I don't know if you're telling the camera or not. It doesn't look like anything later than today, but them deer we seen crossed up there and went right up over the other ridge. But got to figure out how to hunt these deer. But right here they're just laying here, right here along the freaking parking area watching you. They know when you come in, park, and they just sneak right back up through there, and you never see them. They'd be gone. And then if you come around from the other side, the doe that's bedding on top is going to spook and come off and go around. He's going to spook anything down here. So I might do a little study on this, try to figure out how to set up on this, but I don't know. But thank y'all for watching, and if you would hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.